If you've been following some of my thought leadership over the last 7 years, you'll notice that I'll often say there is no better investment than you. You may also have heard of the brand and the company that I head up, which is Leading Women. Now, Leading Women and the mantra, there is no better investment than you, is an extremely important message because it's something that is not always easy to achieve, women investing in themselves. I've just come out of a really powerful and very rewarding morning tea. When I say rewarding, it's my heart space. When I get to sit at a table with incredible women and hear their stories and hear really what's going on with them in their special lives, it's a pretty powerful place to be, and it's something that I really don't take lightly, how precious that time is. What came through this morning is this incredible realization for the women that were there this morning is how little time and energy that are putting into themselves, how much time they're putting into everything else in their life. And the things that they're putting their energy into are not always the things that really matter. So what we've done this morning is we've done an exercise called Sustained and Drained. And you may have seen my weekly blog that came out this week that explained a little bit about the importance of knowing where we are in 10 particular categories of our lives. And these 10 categories, it's important for us to know where we're at, because like anything, we can feel sometimes that it's all not happening, it's all no good, and so we can over dramatize it, where in actual fact, there's some great areas that are working well in our lives. And similarly, sometimes we can be a bit delusional thinking that things are really going right and everything's going well, when actually there's a couple of particular areas that need to be addressed. So today we discovered that the room full of women were at different areas, and some of them sadly were very, very drained. And they were down at 2 or 3 out of 10 in sustained, which means that there's several areas in their life that are drained. And what I mean by drained is this. Is that if you kept on doing what you're doing now in a particular category of your life, is that sustainable to get you to the end of your life fulfilled? If you think about the work by Bronnie Ware, a palliative nurse that sat by the bedside of those that were ill and at the last days and weeks of their lives, she looked into and listened carefully about what is it that most people say towards the end of their life. And she actually heard them speaking about a lot of their regrets. And she listened carefully and she started to document that, and she started to publish a journal which actually went viral because the insights that came out of that were incredible. And what she discovered is the most common number one regret that most people give at the end of their life is this, is that I wish that I had the courage to live the life that I wanted, not that others expected of me. And so if we took that information and we applied that knowledge and decided we're not going to accept that that's going to be common for us and that's not going to be the end realization for us, but we're going to work on our lives now. We're going to be passionate about turning the areas of our life that is drained into sustained. And that's what I call having it all. That's what I call ensuring that you are working in the 10 areas of your life, and it is possible, but are you going to give yourself permission? Are you going to adopt the mantra that there is no better investment than you?